Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless collective love reading for all signs and any sign that you may be thinking of today. I'm going to call in my spirit guides, our angels, see what they have for you, what's next in love, what's coming your way, any evidence or clues about a confirmation of maybe somebody that's on your mind. So welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new for the first time. So grateful Spirit has guided you here. Spirit, I call upon you for loving messages. What is it that you have for us today? What is it that you want us to know at this time? I am listening for you now. I have Archangel Gabrielle. I invite Archangel Gabrielle to bring hope and intuition into my life. Oh boy, absolutely. Third eye chakra, throat chakra coming in, number 22. So I like the cata lilies also. So lots of energy here around Archangel Gabrielle. So we can call upon our angel. I have an earth element, number 6. I gratefully accept the abundance the earth bestows on me. So I have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy coming in also. You can see I'm growing. I mean, I'm just kind of expanding. I'm connected, they're saying, connecting more and more to the universe, connecting more and more to being grounded, feeling grounded. And I have your crown chakra, the number 26. I know I am part of Source and my life is being guided by divine wisdom. Arms wide open, I am ready to receive. So let's see what your messages are. It looks like you're ready to receive, and let's see what they have for you for love. Spirit, please guide me with loving messages. I am here wanting to know what you have for us today, thoughts and feelings, energy around us. I have an Ace of Pentacles. I have a Lord of Cups, Lady of Cups. Okay. Lord and Lady. And I have a Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So, this is telling me that I've got definitely this love, like this offer of love coming in. I'm going to say a surprise offer even, because I feel like everything's lining up with that Wheel of Fortune. I feel that whether you say it's divine timing or right place at the right time, but I do feel like there's two people there's two people here that are connecting, and I do feel like we are both ready. We're both ready to have a relationship. We're both emotionally available. We're both able. You can see this Lady of Cups. It's almost like I'm just waiting patiently. I'm waiting for the right person to come into my life. I'm seeking them. I'm manifesting them. And this Wheel of Fortune and this Ace is definitely an offer, but I am going to go with this feeling of meeting at the right occasion. Looks like some kind of social event, maybe being introduced to this person by a friend. I feel like this is coming into me as like head and shoulders over everybody else. Like either this person really gave on a first impression, like you had me at the first impression. I think on both sides. I think first impression blew me away. Let's say it that way. It's probably a long time that you met somebody that their first impression was pretty good. Usually you're sitting there picking them apart. Sorry, but you do. You're like, okay, what don't I like about this person? But no, I feel like your first impression was very good. And I feel like right time, right place. Let's stick with this for a minute. I have a 9 of Cups. I got to come back to that for a minute. I got a lot of feelings from that. 8 of Cups. I have a 10 of Swords. And I have a Justice card. this came into me as moving away from a lot of feelings that I have been working on, just moving away and moving on. I'm going to say it that way. My Nine of Cups was really a lot of beautiful energy came into me. It was a sense of companionship. It was a sense of family. It was a sense of sitting and having dinner with friends, family, having a really good time, laughter, just in really enjoying this person's company, really enjoying being with this person. So, is this somebody that I could see myself in a long-term relationship with, signing a contract here? They're saying long, long ago. Okay, long, long ago. I'm going to say a soul contract. I'm going to say that this reminds me of the kind of life that I've always wanted to live. A little bit of a reminiscent of I used to do these things, or my family used to do these things, but our family's grown apart. Our family has moved in different states, different locations. We don't get together as often, but maybe one of these families do. So that comes back into your life, this sense of, the formal Thanksgiving dinner around the table that maybe your family doesn't do anymore, but their family definitely does. So I do feel this, I don't know, forever family. I don't know, forever home, something like that. Forever laughter, they're saying, and home. So you're happy with this person. There's a sense of contentment. There's a sense of doing things that traditions is how it's coming into me, that I'm definitely going back to my roots. I'm going back to traditions, something along those lines, because there is a beautiful feeling of family. Okay, so I'm going to say it that way. Okay, let's see what they have for you on this path. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you need me to know? I have peace, cultivating inner peace regardless of external circumstances. You bring peace into my life, but also the water. We could live near the water, on the water. This is our goal. I want to, I don't care what kind of water, a lake, a river. I want to be able to see water. So maybe this is a goal of ours, some kind of waterfront property, something like that. I have growth and I have love, focusing on your personal growth and opening your heart to receive this love. No doubt in my mind, no doubt that you are ready. This love will grow and you are ready to receive it. I think you're both ready to receive it. I think that's important to know, that you both have this feeling of emotional availability and this beautiful sense of home today, that and you both have this beautiful sense of traditions. There's a feeling of I've kind of always wanted this. I have been looking for this. So I'm going to go with that for now. Let's see what else they have for you today. Spirit, please share with me. Where is this connection taking all of us? I have the mountains. Yeah, there's a sense of peace, serenity, mountains, water. Maybe I want to live in the middle of nowhere. Maybe my dream is to escape, the busy life or busy suburbs or city. Know that you are protected as you face challenges. This feeling of I can climb any mountain, but I want to be able to see the stars. Okay, there's something like that, seeing the stars together, that, making a wish upon the stars. But there's places that you can't see the stars that clearly. And I feel that you both want to be somewhere where there's this kind of vast space, and that you can just see the stars. You can see wilderness, you can see trees. So maybe you really want to be like out in the middle of you know, in the woods, you know, in the mountains, on a river. I have patience. The number 24, slowing down, changing your attitude, clearing your mind. I feel like you both have patience with each other. That's how that feels. So there's a sense of calmness. There's a sense of our energy is very similar. It's not like one is like super active or spontaneous. I feel like we're both pretty calm, cool, and collected people. I feel like we both have kind of an even keel emotional base. So that could be something that attracts you to this person. Their energy is very similar to yours. Okay. I have a Chariot, charging ahead with confidence, staying strong, staying focused. This thing is going to move forward. We're both focusing on each other. Spirit just said, bottom of the deck, I have a proposal. I have flowers. Beautiful. So is this the person? I also like the flowers, you know, a little bit of a spring bloom happening there, like a May wedding energy. But is this the person who I'm going to, let's make it official, Spirit just said. So I've got somebody who is interested in making this official. So, okay, so that could be coming down the road. That could be somebody that we're just meeting today, but the energy matches. It's a surprise, but let's make it official at some point. Okay, so that's really nice. If those of you that are manifesting that, Spirit, what else do you want us to know at this stage in this connection today? Let's see. Beautiful. If this isn't here yet, just manifest along with me today. King of Wands, 4 of Wands. I have a 10 of Swords, and I have a 5 of Cups. So I feel like I have been working really hard at putting the past behind me. They are saying I have no regrets. I think on both sides. And I'm going to say that their past is done and buried as well. An Empress at the bottom of my deck, an Ace of Wands, and a Moon. So I'm going to say this person is being guided that they just found their person, that they are just trusting their own instinct, and there's a part of them that really just wants to provide and protect and take care of this Empress and fall in love with this Empress. This Empress has so much meaning in their life, they just said, and they're not going to let you go. You know, this is a true King of Wands. They're not going to let this go. This is a sense of it takes a lot to find somebody I want to be with. It's not everybody that I want to be with, whether they're very selective or they are picky or they're just not going to date somebody they're not interested in. So obviously they're not only interested in you, but they're thinking, let's make it official. Let's see where this goes. Let's build a life. Now, it could be a very private life, Spirit saying, even though we have these beautiful traditions, we have these family traditions, maybe with a big Thanksgiving dinner, you know, big holiday events with family. But most of the time we enjoy our privacy and we enjoy being in nature. It feels like we enjoy our quiet space. We enjoy being together. So it feels like it doesn't take a lot to make us both happy. And I feel like we are just going to create a life that works for the two of us. And it doesn't really matter, you know, what anybody else does, but we're going to just create a world and a life that makes us happy. And I feel like that's our objective, that we just kind of say, you know what, all that matters is that we're happy. It doesn't really matter what anybody else is doing. We've got to create a life for ourselves. So I really feel like you just focus on that. So really good place to be, really good place in your life to be. I found myself when I found you. Yeah, there's a sense of this moon coming in as some of the answers that I've been seeking, a lot of the inner knowing I've been looking for, a lot of the I don't know, who I am is kind of the moon energy as well. So who am I, and who do I want to share my life with? So yeah, you find that person who it kind of all makes sense. It's a perfect match for you. So that's really what they're saying. I feel the magnetic pull back to you. I can feel our connection getting stronger and stronger. I'm going to go with a soulmate in separation in past lifetimes, coming in this lifetime. I'm planning on calling you soon. I always love that this is, I always like soon. Soon is always kind of my indication that it's right around the corner. I denied my feelings for you for a long time, but it didn't work. The feelings only grew stronger and stronger. You still hold the key to my heart. So is this going to come in, and this person is going to hold back their feelings initially until we really are all in? Could happen to some of you. And I have magic 777. You are manifesting your dreams now. So let's hold on to that, because I do feel like this is, like I said, a great first impression. You have matching energy. Okay. This feeling of, we both want to be able to see the stars. We both want to be able to look up at the sky and kind of go, wow, look at the stars tonight. Like the person who stops to smell the flowers, the person who stops for a moment when somebody's, pushing a new infant in a carriage and looking at the baby just for a moment, saying, that's a beautiful baby. So it's the person who stops and pauses in life to appreciate kind of all of the little magical things going on all around us. And I feel like you both have that element. I feel like you both have that presence about you. So I'm going to put this out to the universe. It feels gorgeous. It's not here yet. Just know that Spirit is working on this. This energy is in the universe now. Otherwise, you wouldn't be hearing these messages. So we're going to ask Spirit to guide this to you now. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you are new to this channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your comments. If you would like to book a private reading with me, please visit my website at kathymamolenpsychicmedium.com. Also, I have 2 other YouTube channels, and I'll put those links in the description below. Have a great day, everybody.